7'5", but he needed to be 8 feet on that pass right there.
4 turnovers committed by the Zags so far.
Nice pacing by Santa Clara to start the game. They force the turnover that you just mentioned, but they're taking their time in the half-court set, and they're shortening the game, Terry. Less possessions right now.
Harrison in, out, back in again, and that was over the 7'5" Foster. He's got 5 in the game. Quickly down to the other end. Loose ball coming up with Smith. Gives it off to the left hand. Payne to wipe it off. Basket interference.
Well, neat.
And that ball was going in.
It was going in, but again, you're talking about a freshman, Terry, who's getting excited about playing against Gonzaga. Right there, Troy Payne's got an obvious layup, and knee, what are you doing, fella? It's already down in the bucket. We know you got hops, young man.
I mean, that was halfway down already, you're right. Love to get that one back.
Yeah, but you love his enthusiasm, and he is playing hard this evening. And Gonzaga and Coach Few knew that they would get this type of effort.
Bo Kong now on the floor, the sophomore from Vancouver for Gonzaga. Got 4 players from Canada, from north of the border. Kicked out, it'll be Gonzaga basketball. And Mark Few, in his 11th years, never won less than 20 games in a season. Pretty amazing.
That is pretty amazing. And you know what I like about Coach Few, Terry? He didn't lose his cool when they got down early. They had some turnovers. He just stays the course. He's very consistent with his players, and I think they respond in kind.
Yep. Number 2 in active wins in college basketball, right behind Roy Williams. A whistle, 3 seconds is the call. One of the rare 3 seconds calls.
Well, Matt Bolden was trying to post up in the paint area. Locked horns with Kevin Payne, or Troy Payne, excuse me. A lot of strength there between those 2 players.
Off the bench for Mark Few, Kelly Olynyk, a freshman, another one from Canada. And I know you love him. He's going to be a player. 6'11", 215 pounds. Inside out they go. Dowdle spots up, rattles one home.
That's funny. Ben Dowdle going to leave his hand up like he's a shooter, although he had a knuckleball rotation going.
Bolden rattles one at the other end.
Again, you just can't relax against Gonzaga. They've got 2 guys that can bring it up the floor off the bounce. Talking about Stephen Gray and Matt Bolden.
Sacre, the rebound off the Harrison miss. Here's Gray, pushes it up. Kong can shoot the 3, one of the better 3-point shooters. Olynyk in the paint, the spin on Harrison. Good defense on the double, and he walked with it. 7th turnover already committed by the Zags. We get a break in the action. We'll step away, come back, and spend those 30 seconds with Stephen Bardo and Mr. Harris in a moment.
You know, at 2:30 in the afternoon.
What did you do in Germany that really prepared you to be this successful this early?
I played in the early age against grown men, and I think that's helped me out a lot.
I'm going to give you a name, and you tell me what you think. Matt Bolden.
I like him.
Robert Sacre.
He's crazy.
What was the first age that you were able to dunk?
I think 14.
Okay.
14,
do you remember the first time in the game?
It just happened so fast, I didn't really realize what I did.
Who was more shocked, you or your teammates?
When I dunked the ball?
Yeah, the first time in the game.
I think I was more shocked. I just looked up to my dad. He was standing in the stands. I was like, all happy. And my opponent scored a basket on me right away. Because I was so happy, forgot all about it to do a defense.
Right. That was 30 seconds with Steven. I'll see you next week.
You're famous, you know that? You got your own segment now on the show.
I'm trying to keep up with you.
Yeah, Passed me a long time ago. First 11 games, you see it, 12.5 points a game. Last 8, over 20 per game. I like the Bolden answer.
I like it.
I like him.
So do we.
That's to the point. Elias Harris getting a rest right now from Speyer, Germany, in the Ruhr, in the industrial part of the country, not far from Cologne. So the first pickup game that these guys played with him on campus, he dunked the first 5 trips up the floor. They knew they had a player at that point.
They put a few people on the poster early. They knew they were going to be all right.
Full call. There's the turnover. 8 turnovers already by the Zags.
Now looking at Elias Harris with his ability to just go upstairs, and we saw a few of those in the St. Mary's game, Terry, where he was just a man among boys.
Making you shake your head about every other trip up the floor in that game.
I'll fall out of my chair over here, wishing I could, back in the day, had those kind of hops.
Don't look down, but Santa Clara staying right with Gonzaga here in the first half. In fact, leading by a point, but I mean, not backing down at all. Payne on the block and the foul.
Personal foul assistant number 0, Robert Sacre.
Robert Sacre picking up his second.
Well, you look at the campus connection right there for Elias Harris, and Dad played pro ball in Germany. Ask him who was better, his mother or father. His mother was a power forward as well. It took him a while to answer, but I guess he said Dad, you know, just to make his dad feel good.
What, he didn't want to make Mom feel good? What?
Well, if you say Mom could beat Dad playing ball,
it makes him feel even worse.
Exactly.
I got you.
Yeah,
okay.
so he's politically correct. So
back on the floor is Harris. Payne trying to make it a 3-point game.
Troy Payne trying to live up to his name against Matt Bolden defensively. We got to watch this matchup. He's been very physical with Bolden off the ball, bumping him, not letting him get to his spot.
Payne's the only Bronco to start every game so far for Kerry Keating. They've had 13 different starting lineups. Olynyk, the screen for Bolden. Got him the ball a little bit late, though. Over Chris Cunningham has just come in. The miss. Here comes Payne on the run. Doesn't have numbers. Crossover, though, past Bolden. And the foul underneath. Pretty nice move to go right past Matt Bolden. Reminder, men's college hoops, Saturday, ESPN 2 games for the top 25 teams in the nation. Presented by 5 Hour Energy. Vanderbilt unbeaten in conference play against Kentucky. And then Saturday primetime presented by DirecTV 7 Eastern. Kansas taking on Kansas State. Always one of those rivalry games.
And Beal and Ogilvie of Vanderbilt are really propelling the Commodores early in SEC play. A.J. Ogilvie, the big fella for Vanderbilt. John Wall became a freshman last game in South Carolina. Made some not so heady plays down the stretch, and Kentucky got beat. But should be a great matchup. Vanderbilt coming in, playing with great confidence.
Up to our old tricks in college hoops. Texas becomes number 1. They get beat twice. Kentucky goes to number 1. They print up T-shirts. They get beat the next game. Bolden pulls up. Not his best. Michael Santos, Jr. from Occidental, California, controls back to Smith.
I like Santa Clara's approach right here, Terry. They'll push it once they secure the defensive rebound, looking for the early opportunity, but if they don't have it, they grind you up in the half court.
Smith using the screen a little bit strong, and Harris comes down with the rebound. So 9:45 and counting here in the first half. Santa Clara 17-13 over the number 8 team in the nation. The Broncos 1-4 in conference play, but they won their last game against San Francisco. Stephen Gray, the up and under, and it's a 2-point game.
That was nasty right there. He was showing Robert Smith, the freshman, this is how you do it, young fella. Jump stop, powers up with his athleticism. Nice move by Stephen Gray.
There's a leading 6'9", 235, but he can step out and shoot the 3. Bolden lost it, taken away. Jump ball, and it stays with the Zags.